morning. Welcome, and please feel free to say hello in the chat or in the comments. And also let me know if you have any requests, if there's anything in particular that's bothering you that you would like to address in today's class. So I wanted to start the class, or not start the class, but before we start the class, talk a little bit about sleep. Because I know that a lot of people I've talked to, especially during the pandemic, have been having some sleep issues. It seems like a really common one is waking up too early and not being able to get back to sleep, or waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to get back to sleep. And I've been experiencing that as well. And it's understandable, especially right now with all the uncertainty. So that probably is making a lot of people anxious and just sort of making our minds a little more active, like especially when we should be sleeping. And so I just wanted to share, it was starting to become a problem for me. So I started really researching and reading some books to try to figure out what was going on. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I've found that have helped me just during the past week. So number one, I'm sure if you have a sleep issue, you already know this because you've already looked into this part of it, but just having a good environment that you're sleeping in, a nice, a clean room with not too much clutter. Optimal temperature is, I think, between 60 and 65 degrees, something like that, 60 and 68. And a dark room. So either room darkening curtains or a sleep mask or both. And making sure that there aren't any noises that might happen, and screens out of the room. So that's just the environment. But for a lot of people, even fixing those things doesn't seem to fix the problem. And so if your problem, there are two other things that could be contributing to it, at least two, but the two that I'm thinking of are your physical health. So exercise, getting regular exercise, of course, will help with sleep. Having good nutrition will help. And related to that is having a good bedtime routine. So not eating, part of the bedtime routine includes eating your last meal 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime, and not exercising right before bed. Although exercise is important, but do it earlier in the day. And what was the other? Oh yeah, no screens in the hour before you go to bed. So those things can all be helpful, but if there's still not enough. Oh, and I forgot also, not drinking alcohol also within the 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. So if you tried all those things and it's still not enough, like I did, it could just be the anxiety. And there are a lot of things that can help with that. But even for me, I meditate every day, do yoga every day, was still waking up with racing thoughts in the middle of the night. So I just wanted to share two things that have really helped me that I just found out about recently, that might not be such common knowledge. And one of them is getting blue light into your eyes as early as possible in the day. So just as soon as possible after the sun comes up, basically. And it doesn't matter whether it's sunny or cloudy, you'll still get the blue light. And doing that for between 2 and 10 minutes. So just if you can get outside as soon as possible after the sun comes up, looking through the window doesn't work. It has to actually be direct sunlight. Although for some reason, I guess you can still wear glasses, but Yeah, so if you can make that part of your routine to just get outside for 2 to 10 minutes and expose your eyes to blue light, so no sunglasses. You can wear regular glasses, however, not blue blockers, because that will obviously block out the blue light from the sunlight. Um, and so that was like a real revelation to me because all of the glasses that I've purchased recently have blue blockers on them because I did that to help with my sleep because I thought if I wear those and I'm looking at a screen too late, then that would help. Um, and it does. It's very good for that. But apparently, and this isn't very common knowledge either, but like you should not wear blue blockers outside, at least not all the time. So if you have it, if all of your glasses like me are blue blockers and you have an old pair that you could wear, then you could dig that up and go outside for 2 to 10 minutes after the sun comes up. That might kind of help reset your circadian rhythm and help produce more melatonin when you need it. And then the other one, I'm reading this great book by a sleep doctor, neurologist. I'm so bad with names. I don't remember his name. And I think the name of the book is The Sleep Solution, like not to be confused with the No Cry Sleep Solution, which is for babies. I think it's just a sleep solution and it's targeted at adults who have insomnia. And the main point that he makes at the beginning of the book is that you sleep. Everyone sleeps. If you think you're not sleeping, you actually are sleeping. So for me, that was sort of a game changer because it takes a lot of the anxiety out of it. Like, because if you have insomnia, you probably experience too that when you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep, the main thing, or at least one of the main things you're worrying about is not being able to get back to sleep. Good morning, Rory. Let me know if you have any requests. Good to see you as always. So yeah, so for me, just hearing a sleep doctor tell me that I sleep sort of broke me out of that cycle of worrying about sleeping, if that makes any sense. Yeah, he actually said that like he's had like a lot of patients that have come in and said that they literally don't sleep at all, and then he's done a sleep study on them and found that they actually are sleeping at least like 6.5 hours a night. And so there's a condition that is common but not normal, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's where you think that you're not sleeping, but you actually are sleeping. So like very interesting. But if you can kind of be aware of that, it might help alleviate some of the worry about whether or not you're sleeping. And I know it certainly helped me. So yeah, those two things, the getting the blue light, just knowing that you sleep and you are going to sleep and you have been sleeping. And then two other small things, aromatherapy. I have a aromatherapy mister type thing. I can't remember what it's called, like an aromatherapy machine that is next to my bed. And any kind of herbal blend with lavender really helps if I just kind of play that, or not play it, but run it all night. It helps me get back to sleep. And then I open my windows at night, and so the temperature in my room is around 65 degrees, and that really helps. It didn't seem to work as well with air conditioning. I don't think it ever really got down that low, even though I programmed it like that. But yeah, if you're able to regulate your room temperature to be, I think they say between 60 and 68 degrees, you could play with it and see which is optimal for you. For me, it seems to be 65 degrees. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I hope some of that information might be helpful to some of you out there. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to know the name of that book, for sure, let me know too, and I'll add it to the comments. So anyway, with that, let's get started. So yeah, let's just start in a controlled seated position. And just move from side to side, back to front, until you feel that your sits bones are evenly distributed on the floor beneath you, on the mat. And take a couple deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Actually, maybe I'll just write all of those sleep tips that I just gave in the comments, because I doubt you were taking notes. And it was a lot of information that I gave out, so. Or actually, I take that. I'll definitely write the name of the book in the comments. But maybe some other points too. Okay, so we're going to start with a gratitude meditation. So feel free to close your eyes and just bring to mind 3 things that you're especially grateful for in your life right now. It can be big or small. And then just let yourself sit with that feeling of gratitude for a moment, noticing how it feels, noticing if you feel anything in your body as a result of bringing those things to mind. And I invite you to dedicate your practice to one of those things that you just thought of or brought to mind, or to a specific person that you're grateful for. And you can go ahead and open your eyes. Just do some gentle neck rolls. Good. And then take your left hand, inhale, exhale, place it on your right knee. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen your spine, and exhale, gently twisting, looking over your right shoulder. And you can start to use each eye breath, breathing with sound, inhaling, exhaling through your nose. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Engaging your bandhas and mula bandha, your pelvic floor, and uyyana bandha. I should really figure out how to pronounce that, but your bandha in your lower belly. It's uddiyana bandha. I'll look it up for next time if I remember. And back to center. Good. And seated cat and cow. Inhale, lean forward, open your chest, slightly arch your back, and exhale, drop your head around your spine, draw your belly in. grab onto your knees. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good. And then just come onto our hands and knees and cat and cow. Wrists right underneath your shoulders, knees stacked underneath your hips, toes tucked under. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest, look forward. Exhale, draw your belly in, drop your head. Push the floor away from you. Inhale. And exhale, around your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, neutral tabletop. Walk your hands forward. Inhale and exhale. Drop your forehead towards the mat. Just stretching through the back side of your body, keeping your hips up. So this is not child's pose. This is extended puppy. It's similar to downward dog. That's why it's puppy, not a dog, but not a child. It's just like when a puppy is stretching. Good. Inhale, come back onto your hands and knees. And exhale, straightening downward dog. Just start to pedal your feet, bringing your heels towards the mat. Fingers are spread wide. Good. Walk your hands back. Inhale and exhale, fold, drop your head. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. And I forgot to mention one other thing about getting the blue light in the morning outside from the sun. It gives you a mood boost. Like I think it's dopamine. But yeah, it activates some chemical in your brain that makes you happy. So another reason to do it. Good. Yeah, sorry. Not sun salutations yet. So standing in the middle of the mat. Or you don't have to be in the middle of the mat, just anywhere on the mat. I just stand in the middle of the mat. So toes spread wide, rocking back and forth again, finding your center. Coming back to each eye breath. Inhale, exhale, hands down, palms facing out. Just breathing, opening the chest. Breathing deeply with sound. Engaging the bandhas, really drawing the belly in. And moving with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So especially if you drink coffee, and just a disclaimer, I haven't been a coffee drinker for like over a decade or something. So I don't, it's easy for me to not drink coffee is what I'm saying. And I know it's not easy for everybody. But maybe if you just try, instead of getting up and having coffee before you go outside, maybe just try going outside, getting that light, and just seeing how you feel. Maybe you won't need coffee. Maybe you still will. No judgment, but just as an experiment, maybe. Good. Inhale, clasp your hands above your head, index fingers pointing up, and exhale, reach to one side. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale back to center, and exhale, other side. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale back to center. Exhale, float your hands down. And go ahead, take your strap. Inhale, and exhale, drop the strap behind you, shoulder blades together. Maybe look down. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Just dropping one hand to the side, looking the opposite direction. And inhale, exhale. And then just moving, getting into any tightness or kinks in your shoulder and back, especially. Good. And then putting the strap to the side for now. Place your hands over your knees. Really getting into your knees and ankles now. Keep drawing the belly in. And inhale, exhale. Just let your arms hang, let your head hang. You can grab onto your elbows if you'd like. Just adding extra weight, decompressing the spine. And release, inhale slowly, roll up to standing, drawing belly in. Using your bandhas to support you as you come up. And exhale. Hands to heart. And now stepping to the front of your mat if you're not there already for sun salutations. And we're gonna, it's kind of a hybrid sun salutation, so we're gonna kind of break it up with some poses in the middle. And Rory, you're familiar with this. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Drop the head. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Step back, plank, and hold. And you can do modified plank too. Either way, really engage your core here. It's actually best to look about a foot in front of you just to keep your neck long. And inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, Knees apart, child's pose. Take a breath. Just feel that nice stretch through your back and arms. Good. And inhale, come up. Straighten in downward dog. Go ahead and pillow your feet. And inhale your right leg up. Step it through. Drop the left knee. Low lunge. Breathing into your hip. Maybe we'll do a little more hip stuff today because I think we've been missing that for the past couple weeks. So breathing into your hip. And inhale. Exhale, bring your hips back and fold over your leg. Inhale, come forward, straighten, plank, hold. And exhale, knees just chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. You're really coming back to the Ujjayi breath every time you're resting in child's pose. Or any kind of restorative pose. And inhale, exhale, downward dog. Inhale your left leg up. Step it through. Low lunge, breathing into your hip. And inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come forward, straighten, plank. Inhale, exhale, knees chest chin. Inhale, forward and through into cobra, looking at the tip of your nose. Exhale, child's pose. Noticing any tension in your body, seeing if you can breathe and release. Inhale and exhale, downward dog. And bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale. And exhale. And you can always bend your knees in the forward fold. You need to inhale, exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, elbows in. This time maybe modified chaturanga, holding here instead of bringing your chest all the way down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, your right leg up, step to the outer edge of your mat, outside of your hands, for lizard pose. Another hip opener. And there are options for this pose. You can stay here. You can be here with your, instead of bringing your knee down, just with a straight leg. You can bring your elbows down, and you can have your elbows down and straight leg. I prefer elbows down and knee down. And you can drop your head. Breathing into your head. And inhale, look up. Straighten your leg if it wasn't already. And step back plank. Chaturanga. Coming forward, keeping your elbows slightly bent. Cobra. And exhale, downward dog. And inhale your left leg up. Step to the outer edge of your mat. Drop your knee. Lizard. And inhale, look up. Flat your hands. Step back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. And so resting in downward dog now, or you can choose child's pose. Going back to Ujjayi breath. And step to the front of your mat. Inhale, exhale. I just remember that aromatherapy machine you guys talked about is called a diffuser, I think. You plug it in, it has like pretty lights. It's aesthetically appealing, and you can just put essential oils. You put water in, and then essential oils, and then it just some vapor comes out, and it's nice. It makes the whole. You can smell it in the whole room, but also, like, especially if you put it right next to your bed. I find it very helpful with lavender. Okay, sorry to break the flow there. Inhale, exhale. And inhale your arms up, chair. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Make sure you can see your toes. Just take a moment. I always like to sort of tilt my pelvis forward and lengthen my lower back. It just feels nice to stretch it out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart, and twist left elbow to right thigh. And inhale, straighten the right leg, reach in both directions. Exhale. Inhale back to center, exhale. And inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Keeping your neck long, twisting to the left. And inhale, straighten the left leg, reach in both directions. Exhale, inhale, your arms out, and exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands, step back plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, step it through, high lunge. So high lunge as opposed to warrior one. We're substituting high lunge today just because we haven't done it in a while. It's a nice balancing exercise as well as hook opener. Maybe inhale your arms up. Optional to look towards the ceiling, slight back bend, really opening the chest. Press your back leg away from your left leg. And inhale, exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, exhale, reach the way forward. Plant your hands, plank, chaturanga, cobra, downward dog. Breathe. And inhale, the left leg up, step it through. Take a moment, find your center. Find a spot on the floor to help you with balance as you come up. Push your right heel away from you, so both legs are engaged. And then maybe slide back down, look up. If this bothers your shoulders, as I've discussed in other classes, you can wrap them forward instead of having them like this. It just feels, it's a little more of a chest opener this way, but better for your shoulders this way. And inhale, exhale. So just whatever feels good to you. Twisting to the left. Inhale, exhale. Curling your hands down, step back plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale, resting in downward dog or child's pose. Breathing deeply with sound. Good, on the floor, bend your knees. Step between your hands. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. And inhale, chair. Stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. And one more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, chair. Exhale, twist left elbow to right thigh. Keep your neck long, keep your spine long. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Keep your neck long. Keep your spine long. Inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. And inhale your right leg up. Open out to the side. And step through warrior two. Slightly wider stance for warrior two. And bend as deeply as you can into your leading knee, but be careful that you don't bring your knee over your ankle or forward from your ankle, especially if you have knee problems. Keep engaging the bandhas. And inhale, put your arms up. Exhale, reverse. And inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pivot on sole of your foot. Plant your left hand and twist. Again, twisting, opening to the right. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. And inhale, open your left leg out to the side. And step it through, warrior two. Again, sinking deeply here. So help build leg strength. Gazing over your left fingertips. And inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale. Extended side angle. Palm facing down. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands. Foot onto the ball of your right foot and open up to the left side. And inhale, exhale, reach forward, plant your hands, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And rest. Lengthening. Yeah, this is a resting pose, but you're still lengthening the whole back of your body with each exhalation. So just a micro movement. Good, and then inhale your right leg up, open to the side. And look at your hands. Find your pigeon pose. So right knee behind right hand, right ankle, right foot behind left hand. You can adjust the placement of your foot. The closer you bring it to your hand, the more you're going to feel this hip opener. But you don't want to hurt yourself. So find the spot that's right for you to feel your hip opening, but not feel pain. And coming onto your fingertips, open your chest, slight back bend, and exhale, resting on your forearms, and breathe into your hip. Letting yourself release a little more tension with each exhalation. And inhale, lift up, plant your hands. And come back, one-legged down dog. Just drawing circles with your knee, noticing how your hip feels. And release. Inhale the left leg up, open out to the side. And pigeon on your left side. Make sure you're balanced here, so not falling onto your side, using a blanket if necessary to support your hip. Inhale, open your fingertips, and exhale, fold. And you might, and probably will, notice that one side feels different from the other side. For me, on this side, I have a little bit of impingement in my hip. Just breathing into it. Making adjustments if necessary. Usually at some point I feel a release and I don't feel that impingement anymore. Good. Inhale, look forward, plant your hands, come back up. And then back into one-legged down dog. Draw circles with your knee. And plant your feet. Step your feet forward. Inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale. And come all the way up. Good. Actually, if you do feel impingement in your hip, you might just want to back off because I don't want you to get some kind of hip injury because I said to do that. Because I am noticing a little, it feels a little funny here for me right now. But I know my own body and I know that's going to go away. So, just pay attention to your own, what you're feeling in your body. And back into mountain pose. Taking a couple breaths before we balance in tree. So find a drishti point, focal point on the ground to help with your balance, something that's not moving, just a small spot about 6 feet in front of you, depending on your height. And exhale, shift your weight onto one foot. Open the other non-standing leg out to the side to open your hip. And find your tree pose. So different options here too. This is the first option, just staying like this. Second option, foot down low underneath your knee. Third option, foot above your knee. There's no option of your foot on your knee. Just want to make that clear every time. And then your fourth option would be lotus, if that's a part of your practice. But lotus can be very hard on your knees too, so don't try to go into lotus unless you are familiar with it and know how it affects your body. Oops, kind of lost my balance because I was looking at myself on the screen and not at just your point. And then maybe just bring your arms up. Engage your bandhas and release. And as I've mentioned before, this is a great pose for building ankle strength. Shake out your feet. If you're someone who tends to kind of like trip over your feet or your ankle tends to rotate, or if you've had ankle sprains or anything like that, it's really good for building strength. And shifting to the other side. Toes of the standing foot spread wide. Opening your arms up. But even if you're reaching up still, so just reach up first and then bring your shoulders down, your shoulder blades down. And release. Shake it out. And we'll do one more, because this is also kind of a hip opener. It's mostly a hamstring stretch, but also a hip opener. So taking your strap again, shift your weight onto the first foot that you balanced on. Step into the strap. So strap around the ball of your foot, not the arch. And just bring your foot up till you feel your hamstring stretch. And then out to the side. And back to center. So you can really use your core to help stabilize you in this pose. And release. And other side. Oh, back to center. And release. Good. And placing the strap to the side. Wide stance, feet parallel to each other. Inhale, open the chest, clasp your hands behind you, bring your shoulder blades together, press your hands back, and exhale, fold. Let your hands drop behind you, head towards the floor between your feet. And you can keep kind of bringing your feet a little wider apart if that helps you get your head down. And then release your hands. Just bring them in line with your head and feet. Looking towards the tip of your nose. So relaxing your eyes. And inhale forward. Exhale. Reach towards the opposite. That's the opposite. Reach one hand towards the opposite ankle and open up. And then back to center and other side. Again, keeping your neck long. And back to the center. You'll toe your feet together. And sit down in a squat. You're releasing your lower back. And coming all the way down onto your bottom. Soles of the feet together, and then open them up like a book as you bring your knees down. Inhale, straighten your and lengthen your back, and exhale, fold. And drop your head, bringing the top of your head towards your feet. And pressing down on your knees with your elbows. And breathe here, releasing and softening into the pose a little more with each exhalation. And inhale, come all the way up. Bring your knees together. And then just sitting with your feet wide apart. Might need to kind of move the flesh out from underneath your sits bones. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward, reaching towards your ankles or your feet. Breathing into your inner thighs. Releasing a little more with each exhalation. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring your knees together. And bring the sole of your right foot into your inner left thigh. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. So twisting slightly to release over your left knee. Breathing. Yeah. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, inhale, come up. And switch sides. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. And inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And straighten both legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Come all the way up. Bend your knees. Grab on behind your knees. Shift your weight back. Boat pose. Engaging your core. So using your core to stabilize you. Maybe letting go. Maybe straightening your legs. Pointing your feet. Pointing your toes in. Holding. Feeling that core engagement as you bring, or just lower your upper body. And then when you feel your lower back flat against the mat, just holding here, really reaching towards the front of your mat. And release. Hug your knees to your chest. And just giving your back a little massage. And bring your arms out to the sides. Drop your knees over to the left side. Look at your right hand. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. And inhale back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And then drop your feet mat distance apart, so a little wider. Reach, see if you can grab your ankles or just touch your fingertips to your ankles. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, lengthen your lower back, and inhale. Bridge pose. And inhale, exhale, release. And we're going to do one more. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale, come up, and then this time maybe clasping your hands underneath you, really bringing your shoulder blades together. See if you can press a little higher. And see if you can relax your glutes. So just using your quads here. Good. And exhale, release. Hug your knees into your chest. And yeah, let's just grab your block. Place it under your sacrum and just holding here, supported. Supported legs up, I think is what it's called. Supported inversion of some sort. And remove the block. Coming down with control. And come onto your elbows. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, drop the top of your head onto the mat. Point your toes, look towards your nose. And release. Inhale, your arms over your head. Take a deep breath. Keep breathing in until you can't anymore. Hold your breath. Squeeze your eyes shut. Reach in both directions. Tense all the muscles in your body. And release. Let your feet fall out to the sides, palms facing up. And just relax, feeling heavy on the mat, Shavasana. Close your eyes. And release the Ujjayi breath, coming back into your regular breathing pattern. And relaxing your jaw. And I'm just going to do a guided relaxation. So relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your lower legs. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your throat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your lower arms. And relax your wrists, hands, and fingers. Relax your tailbone. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your lips. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Your entire body is relaxed. A wave of warm light is washing over your body from your head all the way down to your toes, bringing with it any remaining tension. And so that tension just washes away. And your mind is relaxed, letting go of any thinking or planning, being present with your breath and with the sounds, any sounds around you. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing your awareness back into the space around you. Noticing the contact of your body on the mat. And you can raise your arms over your head, giving yourself another stretch. And then bend one knee and then the other. And gently roll over onto one side. And make your way back into a comfortable seated position. So we'll just close with that same breathing exercise we did last week. I think it was last week, where you inhale for 5, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. And then after that, we'll do a loving kindness meditation. So take a couple of deep breaths, inhaling through your mouth or nose, exhaling through your mouth. And then inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just breathe normally. And then you can close your eyes if you'd like. And we'll just say the loving kindness meditation. You can say it along with me or repeat silently or aloud. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from pain. And may all beings be healthy. Wait, sorry. I forgot the last one. I was in the zone. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from pain. And may all beings live with ease. There it is. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from pain. And may all beings live with ease. Namaste. And just an interesting side note, I was listening to a podcast last weekend and with a Buddhist monk, and she was saying that before she became ordained, like way back in her practice, she used to wake up angry every morning, and then just by doing that loving kindness meditation that we just did every day, that the anger went away. So it can be really beneficial in a lot of ways. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, suggestions, requests, please write it in the chat or in the comments. And thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day or weekend, if it's the weekend for you. Namaste.